High in the mountains of feudal Japan, wrapped in mist and silence, stood a forgotten dojo. A place where only the most disciplined warriors were allowed to train. Inside this sacred hall, a young samurai named Takeshi stood before his master. Nervous, but burning with ambition. The master's old eyes studied him for a long moment. Then he asked a single question. Takeshi, if 10 enemies stand before you, how many can you kill? Takeshi raised his head, confident. All 10, master. But the dojo fell silent when the master whispered, wrong. You will kill none. Because the moment your mind jumps to 10, you have already lost to the first. The words struck Takeshi like lightning. His sword was sharp, but his mind was scattered. The master walked to the center of the hall, dragging his wooden staff across the floor. A true samurai, he said, does not fight 10 battles. He fights only one, the one that stands in front of him. He tapped Takeshi's chest. Your mind is your first enemy. Defeat it, or every battle will defeat you. The young samurai lowered his head, humbled. That night, Takeshi sat outside the dojo under a sky full of stars. The wind whispered like forgotten spirits. For hours, he repeated the master's words. Not 10, only one. Not tomorrow, only now. Not the sword, the silence behind the sword. For the first time in his life, his heart slowed, his breath deepened, his mind became still. He finally understood. A distracted warrior dies, a focused warrior conquers. The next morning, the master called Takeshi to the training yard. 10 wooden dummies stood in a line, each carved with the face of an enemy. The master pointed his staff. Show me what you have learned. Takeshi closed his eyes. He did not look at all 10. He focused on only one, the first. He stepped forward and struck. Powerful, precise, present. Then he breathed and stepped to the next, and the next, and the next, not rushing, not thinking, simply fighting one enemy at a time. When he opened his eyes, all 10 dummies lay broken on the ground. The master smiled. Now you are ready. Takeshi thought the lesson was about combat. But the master placed a hand on his shoulder and whispered, this was never about killing enemies. It was about conquering life. Because the truth was simple. You are not losing because life is hard. You are losing because your mind is everywhere except now. You worry about 10 problems, 10 plans, 10 fears, 10 battles. And just like Takeshi, you fall before the first one even arrives. The master's voice echoed. Focus on the battle in front of you. Win this moment, and the next 10 will bow to you. You may think this is just an ancient samurai story, but this is your story. Right now you're fighting stress, bills, confusion, fear, expectations, anxiety, dreams, responsibilities. 10 enemies, all at once. And that's why you feel overwhelmed, because your mind is jumping to 10 battles before even fighting one. So today, right now, remember the samurai's truth. Do not fight 10 battles. Fight the one that stands before you. When you focus on the present moment, you become unstoppable. Takeshi became one of the greatest samurai of his time, not because of his sword, but because of his mind. And so will you. Stop fighting 10 battles. Fight one, win one, master one. That's how warriors rise. That's how legends are born. That's how you transform your life. Victory begins with presence, and presence begins right now.